Charlie Munger says that no matter how difficult it is, you've got to make your first $100,000 and use it well. He says that he doesn't care whatever you need to do. If it makes you walk everywhere and not eat and drink anything outside of your home, find a way to fill your pockets with $100,000. After that, you can stay relaxed a little bit. Is the initial $100K the most difficult? Making the first $100,000 account is the most challenging in both personal money and investment, because it often comes from earning a job and selling your hard work and time for a wage. As you invest your hours and labor directly to an employer for a ratio of 1-to-1, working a job cannot be leveraged, one-time work for a one-time payment. There are no dividends, compounding profits, or residual earnings from employment. Once you reach $100,000, you can start varying your income sources by adding investments, assets with a high cash flow, real estate, and trading techniques. The most difficult part of personal finance is over once your money begins to generate income for you. At that point, you can start taking advantage of capital gains, capital's compound returns, flow of currency from assets, and dividends. Beyond only exchanging your time for cash, there are other ways to get money. How can you save your first $100,000? There are a few initial measures you may take to start building your savings and investing accounts when you have zero money. The most obvious is to find a job, but most people stop there after spending their whole paycheck. Paying yourself first is the crucial first step. Prior to doing anything else with your earnings, save at least 10% of each paycheck into a savings account. You can even pay your bills last. The next stage is to either get a second job if that's an option, or preferably, put in all the permitted overtime at your first one. Save every penny of the extra money to bolster your savings efforts. If your employer matches 401k contributions, be sure to remove enough money from your account to receive the full match. You can use some of your 10% savings towards this. This is one technique to increase the speed at which you build up capital while deferring taxes till you withdraw the funds in the future. When investing, consistently dollar-cost average into an S&P 500 index fund or ETF. This takes your cost basis to an average and over time can result in a capital return of 10% on average. This makes it easier for your money to grow and profit from every bull market. Of course, none of this is feasible unless you're able to support yourself financially and live limited to your means. This method will be unattainable since all of your income will be diverted to your monthly expenditures, which will be untenable if you have significant car payments, frequent weekend outings, and expensive entertainment expenses, and a huge mortgage or rate payments. Start small and scale up once you have the funds to do so. The quicker you reach $100,000, the higher your income and the more thrifty your spending habits. The next $100,000 is considerably easier once you get there, so it's well worth the effort. Charlie Munger said that it took him less than half as long to earn his second $100,000. Is $100,000 net worth good at the age of 30? In 2018, a Bank of America survey found that more than 15% of millennials now have savings of $100,000 or more between the ages of 23 and less than 40 as they designated them. You should try to save up your entire annual wage by the time you turn 30. Aim to save $50,000 by the time you turn 30 if your yearly income is $50,000. All savings, 401ks, taxable trading, IRAs, and investment accounts are included in this. One must build twice his annual wage in savings by the age of 35. One should be the owner of 3 times his yearly wage saved by the time he is 40. And one must have 4 times his annual wage saved by the age of 45. A net worth of 6 figures is not only a significant individual financial milestone, but also a psychological roadblock that must be overcome in order to gain confidence in your disciplined saving and investment methods. The good news is that as you gain from using your capital, raising it over time should be simpler than reaching this first milestone. Books. If you want to discover how to begin your investing journey, attain financial calm, develop financial independence, and ultimately achieve financial freedom, read The Working Dead or Investing Habits on Amazon. Thank you for staying throughout. Let us know your response in the comments below. Do like this video and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more informative content. Until next time, goodbye.